Hello guys, welcome to my channel, The Psychological Talks by Akansha Dubey. I am here with another video after so long. I am so sorry, इस बार का वीडियो काफ़ी लेट आ रहा है. मैं कोशिश करूँगी कि वीडियो की कंटिन्यूटी बनी रहे. So yeah, let's start the today's topic. So आज का जो टॉपिक है वो साइकोलॉजी के बायोलॉजिकल पार्ट से कनेक्टेड है. But I will not go in so much of depth of this because as a first year of psychology student, you don't know all of this. I thought I should make videos on some of the important parts and explain its functions and all. So today I will tell you some of the important structure and function of brain. If you are asking about how many parts are there in brain, so it really depends upon that what you mean by part. If you are to ask about how many parts our planet has, so you could just speak about the continents, oceans, and the geological zones, linguistic, economicals, and like so many media markets and all. So the number of parts really depend upon what you are interested in. So like yeah, that's what I'm saying, that I'm not go so much of deep, like so depth, like this is your brain, that's how it works. The nerve is going right and left, and this is how it actually going, like all of this I will not explain, but yeah for sure मैं आप लोग को ये बताऊंगी कि how it really functions, उसका function क्या है, this अगर ये part है तो ये कैसे function करता है in a very simple way. So yeah, let's get started. Start with first part, which is cerebrum. It is the largest part of the brain and it is the uppermost part of the brain, and it contains two hemispheres split by central fissure. It functions receiving and giving meaning to information from the sense organs, and it manages the decision making and thinking. Now we will come to corpus callosum. It is a thick band of nerves which connects the right and left hemisphere of the brain. They do not function independently. Communication between these two hemispheres is important for healthy brain function. The importance of these communication can be seen in the process of sensory information, which is typically receive one hemisphere to other hemisphere. Ventricles. So ventricles is a set of cavities in the center of the brain and aids in removing cerebrospinal fluid. It's a brain juice. There are 4 ventricles in your brain. 2 lateral, left and right. 3rd near the center of the brain. 4th deep to the cerebrum. These all structures or varieties provide protection to the brain by acting as a cushion. Thalmus. Thalmus, it's a very small structure which regulates consciousness and sleep. Thalmus is a small structure within the brain located just above the brain stem between the cerebral cortex and the midbrain. Its functions is that regulates of consciousness and sleep. It manages sensory and motor signals. Damage to the thalamus can lead to permanent coma too. Now we will come to hypothalamus. So hypothalamus is the chemical factor of the brain. It is small region of the brain. It is located at the base of the brain near the pituitary gland. Hypothalamus plays a very crucial role in many important functions like releasing hormones, regulating body temperature, controlling appetite, managing on sexual behavior, and regulating emotional responses. Hypothalamus involves controlling the 2 ages, homeostasis and hormones. Homeostasis is a term used to describe balance and stability in the biological system. And the hypothalamus maintains the homeostasis by causing the release of hormone. Hypothalamus manipulates by controlling the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is just below the hypothalamus, is sometimes called the master of gland, like or master gland. Pituitary gland consists of 2 lobes, anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary. Anterior pituitary includes growth hormone. The posterior pituitary also secretes 2 hormones but does not synthesize both of them. Now we will talk about the midbrain. So basically, midbrain is a very small central part of brainstem which is responsible for eye movement and visual and auditory processing. Pituitary gland. It is a master gland, as I told you before. Pituitary gland doesn't function properly. It affects vital part like your brain, your skin, energy, mood, reproductive organs, visions, growth, and like many more. The pons. Pons is the largest part of brainstem and relays signals from the forebrain to the cerebellum. It located above the medulla and below the midbrain. It is a group of nerves that function as a connection between the cerebellum and cerebellum. It also manages eye movement, visual. Cerebellum. Cerebellum is a major structure of hindbrain that is located near brainstem. The cerebellum consists of cortex covering white matter as well as a ventricle filled with fluid. It is responsible for movement like coordination and balance. Now we will talk about the very last part, which is called medulla. So medulla is the inner core of certain organs or body structure. It is located at the base of your brain, where the brainstem connects the brain to your spinal cord, and it directly controls the certain responses like such as your heart rate and breathing, digestion, sneezing, swallowing, and vomiting. It plays a very essential role in passing the messages between your spinal cord and brain. So guys, this is it for today. I hope you like the video. और अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो और या फिर आपको इससे कुछ भी थोड़ी बहुत भी इंफॉर्मेशन मिली हो, डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल. सी यू इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो वेरी सून.